Hey guys, it's Diego and Diablo from mindlesspaint.com, and I'm streaming again, just finishing it up. I got everything set up, no mistakes, no nada, no nothing. Just wanted to share the end of the stream and the top of the helmet because I kind of really think that's important. Hey guys, it's Diego Diablo from mindlesspaint.com, and I just want to finish the rest of the helmets, and I have it all pretty much done. I have the mask attached now to the top. I just want to check this out real fast. So I attached the mask right there and wanted to give you like a good idea of how it looked when it was finished and all complete. Little touches. Here and there. I'm really looking at, oh yeah, the skeleton guy, he's hanging out with me. Little stipple effects to get that texture in there. And then I have black and I really want to just chisel out all the bone, all the detail. And bring those rich blacks in here. So if you're just checking with me earlier, see the progress and start to finish. And I adjusted the guns really well so they shoot really nice. So I have the helmet. You see it's like finished with the eyes up here and the skull and all the part of the bones and everything down there. So thanks for joining me and thanks for checking me out. Want to add in this little last kind of detail. All around, give it that like cracked skull look, right? And these spots right here. And give it that torn, tattered effect. You want to do like a grunge kind of skull. And if you do that, it's been sitting, maybe it's like in a tombstone or something like that for years. And the little faint lines for detail. See that? It's just simple, just a little quick. Nothing too extreme. You don't want a blank. If you have a blank, it kills the illusion, right? Of that you're trying to create. So thanks for joining with me. Gustavo, saludos Diego desde de Colombia. Oh, stay in Colombia, okay. Wait, Colombia. That's how you say it. Hablo español un poquito. Necesita más practicar. Pero, I don't know. Need more practice. Gracias. Por verme, to watch me. And I'm adding all these little kind of tiny details in here. Right there, just like this little, so if you have the indentation in the side of your head, it's like a flatter here, it's more oblong. So I really want to create that effect and give, the viewers something to check out and give the whole three-dimensional. Let me kind of block this light so you can see right there. Maybe come over there, right? Perfect, like that. Let me kind of move this light out there so it's less glare. And then back in the front right here. Kind of move it down a little bit. Hanging out with Skelly Skull. Skelly Skull, that was, I just made that up on the fly. Yep, I did that. Okay. And that tiny, tiny little detail in there. Hey, hey Diana, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for checking me out. Check out my stream. And I'm just working a skull mask. It's like a face mask helmet by, it's Belle Rogue. They make these really cool ones. And, you know, I like playing with different effects and stuff like that. So I'm just streaming tonight, and I thought I would come back and show everyone what I was up to. There's a better view right there, so you can get in there and zoom in. I'm just sharpening up the teeth. And every now and then I'll throw like these little kind of cracks in there, little hairline ones. And I pick off the paint so I can get these really smooth lines. And if you really want to get like really detailed with it, add some of that airbrush lube. That really helps out, you know, and gets those little fine details in. And someone asked my last stream, how can I paint it so fast? You know, after you master a lot of techniques, it's really, you focus on the drawing techniques, and you know, so mastering the tool or just getting, you can never master anything. I mean, you know, it takes a lot of time and practice. And you're always learning, but being able to get to a point where you can just focus on the work and the art, that really helps out a lot. And that comes from maintenance and, you know, all that stuff. So there's a skull right there. Trying not to knock this over, so we'll see. There's, okay, cool. Try not to knock it over. Okay, cool. And then just kind of like shade up, man. Some areas, darken in some areas, hollow in some stuff. Just have fun with it, nothing serious, you know? Just make sure that's all. There you go. Make sure it's all even, everything, the lines match, all that stuff. So that's my reference photo. So the top of the crown right here, you know, is the point that I was focusing on. And I think that's too bright, so I want to kind of fade it back. That's cool. And then maybe just add at the end a couple little highlights. I think that would be cool. Get down low right there. Cool. And then smudge it, turn a little bit so you guys can see. Right there. And then I'll zoom in right here, I'll move it up so you guys can see like the areas that I'm focusing on. And it's kind of overexposed, but that's all right. Little hairlines. See, I'm working right here, but I think it's a little too dark there. I'm doing those little kind of hairlines right there, so you guys can see. What's going on, guys? If you're just checking out my stream, I'm working on a motorcycle helmet. It's a Belle Rogue face mask helmet. It's really cool because it has this little latch right here where it attaches to the face mask and everything, so you can really do some really cool effects and make some really cool designs with it. So now I'm just doing that, touching in that detail right there at the bottom of the jaw. And just, you see right here how there's like that little light underneath the tooth. And you know, it looks all detailed and difficult, but to me though, when you work with black and white and a sepia or just like a monochromatic color, it's not that, it doesn't take as much as a bunch of different colors. So if you want to make something look really cool, fast, work with black and white, or work with like a sepia or like a one tone, and that'll give you practice with value, light and dark. So just focus on that light and dark and try to keep on pushing it further. I had a great artist give me some really good advice, and he said that yeah, let me focus it right there. If you want to get good at something, just kind of focus on a little area at a time. So just practice your black and white, your light and dark. Cool. Lower the pressure real fast. Hey, what's up, Todd? Thank you for joining me. I was looking for your last stream, man. I was like, where'd Todd go? I know you have different hours too. I remember you telling me that. It's not a stream without Todd, man, jumping in. All right, so oh yeah, I was looking for your profile real fast to message you, and there's another person named Todd, so I was like, I don't know if you know that. Bam. So those little cool highlights, stuff like that, I think that's pretty cool. The jaw, and he wants some red in there because the bike is red, so I'm gonna add some, I think I'm gonna be very careful with this though. Some red in like the teeth and in the eye parts. I think that will work pretty well. Okay, I think that's out, so that's fine, that's good. I'm gonna clean out my color cup real fast, and then I'm gonna add this Wicked Crimson. It's like Wicked Crimson right here. You can't really read it, but that's the color I'm using. And I shake it up really good. And then I wanna add a little bit of reducer to it to give it a transparency that's not so, strong. Because I don't wanna kill all the detail that I really worked really hard on. So that's really important. And I really got to turn up the pressure so it mixes inside the gun pretty well. Need more pressure on that. So I'm gonna add the red in here. Just kind of subtly. I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do as I go. Bam. So I want to put, see these dark crevices right here? I want to put the red in there. Let me add some more of that crimson in there. I want to put that red in there, and let me move this so you can see it better. And have it coming out of the dark hollows of his mouth. Like it's all, like it's light, right? It's like it's this light that's radiating from inside the skeleton. Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for joining me. And if you're just joining me, I appreciate it. I'm working on a custom motorcycle helmet from a customer in London, England. People are waiting for my accent. That was, yeah, that would not make Hollywood casting right there. That was a totally bad accent. Wait, I got one. Wait, was it Annie? You want more? More, please. What did you say? That's, well, okay. All right, that's enough of my accent. So bam, it's like this redness that's coming out of his mouth. And then I want to add some red in the hollow of the eyes. So there it goes. It's more level. That's the red for the eyes, and then I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna tone it down. I think that's too much red. I feel like it's too much red. That's all right. So the red from the skull, the red from the eyes, and then I want to add some black, tone it down. Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Actually, I don't have my monitor thingy on, so I'm going to turn it on and see who's on. What's my code? Can't remember my own passcode. Yep, I locked myself out. Oh, I disabled my iPad. My bad. Sorry. So it's like the color is just like emanating from this creature thing. Hey guys, thanks for joining me and checking me out. And if you're just checking me out, I'm working on a custom motorcycle helmet. And I'm adding this red in there, and it looks a little kind of different, but that's because the bike of the motorcycle is red. So I'm gonna add more dark to the eyes and make it look like eyes, you know, and then you know, more some detail, so it really matches the custom bike. So that's the great thing about getting something customized, is that you can really make it to how you want it. Bam. So I think that's cool right there. Maybe make some of the red cracking down like it's like lava-ish right here. Have like cracking down the side. Actually, I have to push that up more. And then I want to get some more black and just blend in the rest of the detail. I think I'll use like a wicked jet black. I think that'll be like a really dark black that'll cover and go over some of this wicked black. Just want to tone that down. Right there. So that's in there, the color's in there, that looks pretty good. That's in there good. So I finished the detail, finished a lot of the parts on the skull. So you can see it from top to bottom, pretty much. Have the back with just like some little cracks, some little effects like that. And then like some detail in the face and the face mask part. So like I made the effects so you can really see like the red coming out of his mouth, like he's glowing. Maybe it's like lava or something, or like flames, or you know, something like that, right? So that's it. That's the whole helmet. That's everything. I just need to clear it and scuff up some parts, but some parts are kind of, some paint was coming up, so I have to scuff it and paint that little part. But other than that, you know, it's good to go. One custom helmet shipped to the United Kingdom. That's my UK for like the 4th, 5th terrible time. And see you guys later. And I gotta go get watch some Netflix, man. Watch some movies, chill out for a minute. All right, guys, I'll see you later, and thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Later.